we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Nets trail by 6. Here is Wilcox. Nothing on the board. Mason for 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. A second chance effort. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The net shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Back to Livingston. Pierce, wide open, he fires. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists here tonight. Bobcats leading by 5. Smith sets the pick for Fisher. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the New Jersey Nets. Livingston passes to Wilcox. Outside, Pierce. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Livingston passes to Mason. They set the pick. A 3-ball. And the Nets, another 3.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Screen by Smith. On deep, Fisher hits the three-point bomb. Fisher's got 5.
I love the response from Derek Fisher there.
To the left wing. And here is Mason. 11 points in the game. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team. At the line for the Nets, Mason. Going to the line, shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, you know Desmond Mason is an artist, really creative off the court, but on the court, he's creative too, especially around the rim.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Livingston dishes to Wilcox. Here's Mason. Oh, wow! There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, very talented finisher. If Mason gets the chance, he is going to put one on your head.
Here's Fisher. He's got 5. Pass to Smith. Bosch scanning before. Howard kicks to Smith. 5 to shoot. New Jersey with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Wilcox. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And the Bobcats call time here. Howard finds Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Nets. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Smith the pass to Fisher. Smith sets the pick for Fisher. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his third foul of the game.
Pierce, third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bosch. Popped up there for Howard. Gasol knocks it away.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Bobcats leading by 3. Fisher dishes to Smith. Outside Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mason up top. He's guarded by Howard. To the right side. Wilcox passes to Gasol. Nets passing it around. Livingston kicks to Pierce. And again, no good by New Jersey. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats. Pierce against Fisher. Pass to Howard. And here's Smith. 5 on the clock. Howard with a screen on Mason. Smith for 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 6 rebounds in the game. Mason dishes to Livingston.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
Personal foul. Second team.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bobcats.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
First one falls for him. Buford is checked in for Mason. Livingston hits both of them. Now Fisher. He's got 5. Pass to Smith to end the cold streak. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Smith's got 15.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Now here's Livingston. 6 points for him. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Charlotte calls timeout. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And the Bobcats another three.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Nets trail by 4. Livingston up top. He's covered by Fisher. Right wing. There's a good screen. Buford misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Fisher in the corner. Back to Jackson. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Livingston. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Fisher kicks to Jackson. Bosch inside. He's covered by Livingston. And Bosch able to finish. And the Bobcats lead by 6.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Outside, Pierce. And the Nets miss again. Pierce has gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Pass to Fisher. Now here is Smith. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Buford with it. Steven Jackson covering. And there's the call on Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bobcats making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
And the third team. Now into the lineup for your Bobcats. Number 8,
Now here's Livingston. He has 6. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Leonard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. The 3. New Jersey with the rebound. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Leonard against Buford. Offside Gasol. Outside Pierce. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
And the Bobcats call time here. The Nets making a switch here. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside Bosch. Outside Leonard. Back to Smith. The tray. It's rebounded by Pfizer.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Buford. 23 points in the game. Fires it up. He squares up and sinks it. Now just a 2-point Bobcat lead.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Leonard finds Smith. Jackson against Buford. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Bobcats, Steven Jackson, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Walker's checked in for New Jersey. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets trail by 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. Bosch hits the pick for Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Pfizer. Trying to find Salmons and gets it to him. Here's Buford. And he hits the jump shot. Buford's got 27 points. A tight game here in Charlotte. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Left side Bosch. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Walker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
This is another element of Bosch's game that he excels in. A big who can really move the ball.
Salmons passes to Buford. 1:36 left here in the third quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Leonard the pass to Bosch. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
James checked in for Bosch. And a change for New Jersey. Poster tags checked in for Walker. Nets trail by 3. 1:04 left to play in the third. Gasol setting the pick for Buford. It's good. This game is all even. Buford's got 30 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Daniels. They set the screen. Leonard. New Jersey with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here is Buford. Offside Gasol. That puts them in the lead. Gasol's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Right side Jackson. He can't get that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New Jersey on top as they end the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
We need everyone.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Daniels from outside connects from three-point range.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Well, New Jersey shooting for the game at 42%. Out left to the wing. Here's Buford. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Buford's got 32 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Fisher. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Fisher. Shoots the three. Keeps it alive. And Howard at the second chance points. And the Bobcats lead by 1.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now, here's Salmons. And here's Buford. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's James. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Coaches want the ball in his hands because Fisher makes good decisions. He's got a really good basketball mind.
Nets trail by 3. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Buford, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Howard. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Daniel leading the break. And Howard with the stuff.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So it's New Jersey now. 7-point differential. The Nets call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
John Livingston, he's checked in for New Jersey. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what New Jersey's head coach was getting across in the huddle. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Livingston. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint, here's Pfizer. Makes it off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fisher outside. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. Nets trail by 5. Buford dishes to Livingston. Floats one. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 6 rebounds in the game. James looking it over. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Pfizer. Outside Pierce. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, James. Three-pointer, Daniels. The rebound by the Nets. Ostertag's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Buford kicks to Livingston. Pass to Pfizer. Here's Buford. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Buford's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Outside, Fisher. Back to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Nets trail by 4. Outside, Pierce. Livingston up top. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Buford. Misses the jumper.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And it's Fisher in the corner. Back to James. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Fisher. He's covered by Livingston. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
In transition, here come the Nets. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Bobcats. They've led by as much as 10. Can they get it? And the foul on Paul Pierce. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Leonard, pass to Smith. Now here's Jackson, defended by Pierce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Paul Pierce.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jackson hits both of them. Nets trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Buford. Outside Gasol. Here's Pfizer. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats. Buford against Smith. Outside Jackson. Kicks it out to Leonard.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Howard's checked in for Charlotte. And New Jersey with the change here, too. Mason's checked in. Howard against Gasol. Outside Jackson. Bosch hits the pick for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
The Bobcats making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Paul Pierce is checked in for New Jersey. Shot clock at 2. Fisher way outside. No good on the quick 3.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now here's Livingston. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Fisher finds Smith. Here's Jackson. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
Now Livingston. Gasol on the high post. Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Here's Pierce following the basket by Dwight Howard. And the rejection by Jackson. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gasol.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Smith sets the pick for Fisher. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Livingston passes to Wilcox. Here's a screen. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Fisher. Smith outside. Out of bounds, Bobcats ball as Charlotte keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Fisher, right side. Outside Jackson. Fisher outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Fisher. They get it back.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
The free throw good from Howard. That one is no good.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Pierce dishes to Livingston to the left side wing. Mason misses.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now, here's Howard. The three from Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosch brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Livingston passes to Gasol. Over Howard. That one's good, and the Bobcat lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Gasol.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Jackson. Smith feeling it out a bit. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Gasol. Livingston with it. Out defended by Fisher. Livingston, that's good. And now just a 4-point Bobcat lead. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Fisher. Back to Smith. Rebound, New Jersey. Wilcox has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Livingston. Now Gasol. Over Howard. Gasol, no good. Charlotte leading by 4. Inside, Bosch. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Jackson. Off target with his 3. It's the Nets now. Livingston with it. Gasol with it. Defended by Fisher. For 3, Pierce. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Timeout called, the Nets. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Pierce. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Big shot from Pierce. This is the guy they turn to when they need a bucket.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead. Panette's call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pierce kicks to Livingston. Back to Pierce to tie it up. Misses the three.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. They're down by 5. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pierce for three. Laces one from 3.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And the Bobcats call time here.
All right. Look who's coming on the court.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so the Charlotte Bobcats win the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Fredo. Can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my Beto. I do whatever you say, though. Tryna pop out, I'm like, hey, yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, lock